You're now listening to the Z-Listers podcast with Brady, Neil, and AJP.
Somehow, as you just told me all that, you spit on this side of the microphone. I don't know how, but you did.
All right, and restart.
That's top 3 things I hate when you do.
What?
The little clap. There's no need for it.
Fuck you. Okay.
Just, I can't say this enough. Twerp is the best way to describe you.
It's funny. That's one of my favorite insults. I like calling people twerps. You feel so good because I'm not a tough guy.
You fit the description of a twerp.
Can we do an episode where I just do this? Where I talk?
No. We did with the Halloween. Move your hands. God damn it. God damn it. It took so long to set this up. I had to go back home to get this turkey hat. I had to go back home to get something else. I want to be home already. I know I took a long time setting up. I know I tried to make the TV not flicker, but come on, man. Trying so hard to be thankful for things around here, but you're fucking making it so hard for me.
All right, let's get rid of all this animosity. Let's start off. Let's freshen up with a little freestyle to get started.
No.
Fresh off the dome. I just got off home. I got off work. I want to eat a pizza from Papa John.
Can we just start?
Hold on. I'm scheduling a vaccination.
Oh my God.
Go on. I'm listening.
For what?
I don't know.
What do you need a shot for?
Because I'm going to Florida and I don't want to.
Why are you doing this now? I left for half.
Fuck you. That's why.
I left for half an hour. You could have done that then.
Should I add the pneumonia vaccine?
Yeah, you might as well.
Oh, I didn't do it.
Add polio in there too. See what else they'll give you.
Oh man. Let's talk.
When do you leave?
Saturday.
When is their appointment?
Well, tomorrow they have like all kinds of appointments. I'll do it later.
You just are last minute Larry, dude. I don't know. You know what pisses me off the most about you?
Tell me.
Honestly, is that I think I procrastinate, but you do all the time. And you push it to the last minute, and it always works for you. What is that?
Thank you. It's my list that you asked me to make. Things I'm thankful for.
I'm shocked.
And guess what? Yeah, I put in the effort. So
I am shocked.
Who's surprised now?
I am shocked you did it.
Yeah. There's a white spot in the middle of the table.
Yeah, it's fine. See your hands out of frame? They can't see it. Oh, my God.
And
I'm gonna baste you, dude.
Welcome to the Z-Listers podcast. Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening.
Like, comment, subscribe. I got to say that in the beginning because nobody does it. Please.
We're so happy to have you here. And actually, please do comment because I just love seeing comments and it makes me laugh. We're both in a silly turkey sort of mood. And this is maybe our Thanksgiving episode, I guess.
Not maybe, it is. I wouldn't do this for nothing.
Okay. I'm wearing an orange flannel. He's wearing beige. He's got a turkey on his head. My thing says gobble, gobble.
Gobble, gobble. Sorry, I got to check something
It's so good to see you guys. How are you doing?
Makes me uneasy when you do the intro.
How's your week been? How's life going?
What's going on? I'm thankful for you.
Yeah, thank you. I'm thankful for you.
I'm thankful for doing this podcast. I'm thankful for everybody that watches.
Uh-huh.
I'm thankful to my grandma for buying us these costumes, head pieces, if you will.
I always have to ask, which grandma?
The one that watches.
I thought both watch.
Not always.
The one doesn't watch because I talk about her dead son so much. That's fair.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's, you know what? I'm going to stop doing that.
It's okay.
Unless I get a really good opportunity for a zinger, then I might still say it.
I feel like that. What's that meme of that guy? The red shirt.
Guess I'll die. I was just telling you before we start recording, or maybe when we're gonna have to cut. Like as always, we cut out the first 20 minutes because it's just like bad stuff. But I was just bored at work today. You know, it's not uncommon for me to have a solid hour and a half at the end of the day where we're just standing around doing literally nothing. So we're just on our phones and shit. Which I guess I should.
You don't get yelled at for?
No. I guess I should add it to my list of things that I'm thankful for. But anyway, I Google translated "kill me" in Hindi because I have a lot of Indian coworkers, and I just think it's fun to learn stuff. And so I learned how to say that today. So
what was
fun.
their response when you were saying that?
Well, the one just started laughing.
Can you take an ear out? Because you're screaming, dude.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
The one just started laughing. The other also, she was like, huh? Huh? And then she started laughing, and then the other one was like, no. Did I do a little accent there?
On
little bit.
On the second two, yeah.
Didn't mean to do it, but hey, that's how she sounds. Don't cancel me because that's what she sounds like.
Dude,
I
I'll
don't see why that's offensive.
I'll leak the beginning part of this podcast. You want to get canceled?
Please don't do that.
And I just sat here like a good little turkey.
Why are accents fucking offensive? It's just how the person sounds. Now, I get it. I get it if, number one...
I'm buying you a shovel for Christmas and a ladder.
Why?
Because you just dig a hole for yourself every time.
Okay.
And I cut it out. Every time you have to explain it, I just cut it out so it flows naturally. Because if you just went on, everything's fine.
Okay, but can I just say this? I get if an accent is just way over the top, and I get like, okay, you could do a nuanced Italian accent, right? That's like...
Okay.
You are so beautiful. I would like to take you to an island and make love.
That's what you think.
That's my idea of nuance. And then there's like, I'm making a pizza. I'm a plumber. That's hyperbolic. That's over the top. I get how.
Yeah, but we know a lot of people that sound like that.
Okay. And then number two, if you attach the accent to a stereotype. So if you're like, I'm not going to do the accent because certain accents you're not allowed to do because the liberal media will cancel you.
This is
but
a crazy
if you do like
way
an
to
Indian
start this
accent,
episode.
if you do an Indian accent and then do like a convenience store joke or a Chinese accent and do like I don't know, something about stir-fried rice, I get how that's offensive. But if you just do an accent that is not over the top and isn't attached to a stereotype, like I was just telling you a story about my coworker.
Sure.
Why can't I do it? Just let me be Indian. I don't understand.
I was sort of on board until the let me be Indian part. That was a little crazy. But also, who's telling you can't?
The liberal media.
Is this preemptive or...
Yeah, I don't know. I'm just always... Wow. Nobody fucking watches, and the people that do watch clearly don't have a problem with us at this point. Whatever. If they are, they're not saying anything. I miss Carol. What happened to Carol? She was riding with us for like 5 episodes. She would comment on episodes, and then I scared her off probably with something crazy I said.
Yeah,
she
probably felt unsafe.
Yeah, I need to find my way to God. What were you going to say?
I don't even remember. I feel like the roles shifted. I was kind of fired up, ready to do this. I'm shocked you made a list of things you're thankful for.
Yeah.
I asked you to. I said, make a list of things.
Let's not get there yet. I think we have more juices to drink or whatever.
Sure, yeah, we could do that. Yeah. This shirt kind of looks like I'm naked, but... Yeah. Also, you ruined this in the intro, but we're going to cut that so I could actually announce it.
Okay.
Dude, I got a tattoo.
Yay!
Ink Life, baby. I'm fucking tatted.
Oh, my God. What? Adam, you got a tattoo? Whoa.
I can't show you where it is. We'll get demonetized, but...
You know, it's funny because I know how religious you are.
I asked
Leviticus
1928. Yeah. I actually asked to put that next to it. I thought that'd be so funny. That should have been my first tattoo. That'd be so funny. So cool. Eventually, I'll get that somewhere. Probably on my face. Right above my eyebrow. That'd be really cool.
Dude,
or on my neck.
I know this is not like a fresh take. But people with face tattoos, what the fuck are you doing?
See, I think it's cool. Depends on what it is. I think it's cool, though. I'm all for it.
I get that different people are at like different levels of society.
Sure.
Like the people who tend to get face tattoos are people who probably don't have much going on anyway.
Okay.
Right? But like... Even if you work at a fucking Domino's, you gotta realize, like, you're never gonna be the manager of Domino's with a face tattoo. It's just not gonna happen. You think Domino's HQ is gonna look at you as a potential applicant for manager?
I think that's an antiquated point, though.
You think face tattoos are cool now?
I don't even necessarily think they're cool, but I think it's just kind of like whatever. What if Jeff Bezos got a face tattoo? I think somebody like Elon Musk or Jeff Bezos has to get a face tattoo, and then it's just out. Everything's out the window after that.
Yeah.
Or like somebody from YouTube is gonna become a billionaire.
Yeah.
And they're gonna have crazy tattoos.
Yeah.
And it's just gonna be whatever.
I really don't think Elon is far off from getting a face tattoo. That guy's fucking insane.
I feel like if I tweet him and ask him to, he might just do it. Like I could do it right now. Just be like, hey, would you get a face tattoo? Just because I talked about you on a podcast with no views, and he probably would do it.
Fucking yeah. Maybe it's just the fogey in me. You know.
Would you ever get a tattoo?
The old timer. I would get a tattoo, but not a face tattoo.
Would you get matching tattoos with me?
Yeah.
Would you really?
I would think about it.
Nothing crazy.
Yeah.
That'd be cute.
A little something. It would be cute.
Right?
One time, McGregor and I were in the city, either before or after a comedy show, and we had smoked a little bit of the za, as you do, and we're in I think it was it Park Slope, Brooklyn? Does that sound right? Is that a place?
Sure.
Nice area of Brooklyn. And it's just like a sunny summer day, and we're outside eating a slice of pizza. We're both coming down, and we're just feeling good. Or maybe we were coming up. I don't know. We were coming. And, God, we were just feeling good. And I was just like, you know what? We should get tattoos. And he was like, we fucking should. And we just riffed on it for like 5 minutes until slowly we just talked each other out of it.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, I want to finish this point. So
sure, I'm listening. Don't look over here. I'm trying to show you something.
Yeah, okay. I feel like it's just that classic old yarn of like everybody is destined to have old-fashioned sort of antiquated views about stuff. Like each generation is going to be more progressive than the last, whatever.
Sure.
Over the summer, I was at a restaurant with my dad and my stepmom and my two little brothers, and we're having a nice time. We're at the beach and shit. We're whatever. And I don't know how it came up. Maybe it was our waitress or something. Somebody had like a nose piercing, like a septum piercing, and they were just like, basically the two of them were just going like, oh, it's just so gross and trashy.
Your
and blah,
stepdad
blah, blah.
and your
my
mom,
dad and
your
my
dad
stepmom.
and your stepmom.
Yeah. They're just saying how trashy it is and blah blah blah. And I was like, that's such a fogey take. Like that. I mean, sure, sometimes it looks a bit ridiculous, but I think a lot of times it can be.
Yeah.
I think they were even saying just like a stud in the nose is trashy. And I'm like, that's crazy. Like I pulled up like plenty of examples. I'm like, that woman is gorgeous. And like the piercing either doesn't take away from her gorgeousness or it adds to it. And they're just like, no. And they're just laughing. And I'm like, you're fucking.
They gave her a shitty tip.
No, I don't even know if it was our waitress, but I was like, you're both fucking.
That's even crazier. There's nothing more I hate than when somebody makes up, like, they're making a big deal out of something that doesn't even pertain to them.
Yeah.
If it was your waitress,
yeah.
Even then it's like, okay, who cares? Shut up. But like, oh my God, like.
Well, we love to talk shit about people.
I know, but it's different because we're being funny on a podcast.
Mm-hmm.
But like, if you're, like, that's crazy. I don't like that.
But anyway, so even though I'm more progressive than them, I think it'll be
you
like...
draw the line at face tattoos?
Yeah, like, what the fuck are you doing? That just looks so fucking goofy. Like, and I think what it is you can cover up your arms and your legs and shit. Like, your face being tattooed...
You can wear makeup.
I guess so. It seems crazy to me. And you know what? What I said before wasn't true. Like, I work with a guy who has neck tattoos at like a somewhat quote unquote respectable company. Not really. It's a hellhole. Burn. I don't care.
Dude, you're still so loud. I don't know if outside of headphones, if you're this loud, but
I'm
holy
sorry.
shit.
You'll have to EQ it. What the fuck do you want from me?
It's not even that. It's like...
Anyway. All of that is to say, face tattoos, why?
I got to keep these on just to shield myself from you. Holy shit. I like, as you're talking, it's like, remember when I asked you something before and your phone just started making like fart noises? That was what's happening in my brain. I was just like going nuts over here, dude.
Wow.
I'm
giving you a lot to work with as far as like...
Yeah.
audio. It'll all be there on the computer.
There's this guy on TikTok who people comment stuff like hate comments, and he'll go to their profile.
Yeah.
He'll find their family.
Yeah.
And he'll like tattoo their like.
I think I sent you.
Did you? You might have.
Yeah.
So there was one. Somebody commented it about something. Oh, something about like. Oh man, his face tattoos are no good. Yeah. Here, we'll watch this one.
So the caption says his face tattoos are no good, messy, not going to work in America. No punctuation on that.
Yeah. And then he got a tattoo of that.
His dead grandpa?
Something like that. Yeah. I don't know. This ain't in English, but
that's funny.
Yeah, no, I love this guy. And he's like running out of room now, but he just did it. Somebody commented about his tattoos, and he went to their page, and it was their picture, and it was a woman holding a baby, and he got a tattoo.
Give me keyboard and mouse,
no.
please. Please.
Why?
Just do it.
I don't like that.
Do it now.
Also, you're interrupting me,
Do
so
it
now
or
I'm upset.
I'll kill myself.
Do it.
Okay.
It was the woman's profile picture was her holding a baby, and he got a tattoo of him holding the baby. And I was like, dude, that's insane. And it was like on his back, or maybe his leg. I was like, dude, that's crazy.
Well, you're being a little jerk off, so you won't let me.
What are you gonna do?
The computer and mouse. I wanted to pull that video back up, but I know you don't have the computer expertise to pull that off.
I was incognito. It's gonna be gone.
Okay. See, that's what I'm talking about. I'm working with a fucking amateur. People who do that, like, number one, just like cover their bodies in tattoos. It's not just like a few.
Oh, dude, just wait. My journey's just begun, dude.
People who
watch your mouth, because my journey's just begun.
I got a tooth. Ooh, I got a tooth.
My journey is just begun.
Why do you have? You're not gonna show people, but why do you have a tooth? You got a tooth.
I got a tooth.
A tooth tattooed on your leg.
Yep.
That's fucking wild.
Just wait. I'm gonna have 31 more.
Is that 32? Is that how many teeth we have?
Dude, I'm getting molars. I'm getting
bicuspids,
incisors.
That's awesome. Anyway, people who cover their bodies in tattoos, it's like, and I'm talking cover, like Travis Barker. That shit's weird to me. But
really?
then also, number two, more importantly, I've talked about this before, I'm sure. People who get tattoos that mean truly nothing, like that's like the fucking the apex of getting tattoos that don't matter. Like but it makes us from people.
It makes us laugh.
Makes us laugh, but you're gonna have that forever on your body. Why?
What about like you ever see when someone's arm or legs like all blacked out? What do you think about that?
That's even stupider. Because if you get your arm and legs and shit covered with like, art, that's one thing. Mm-hmm. But getting it covered with just nothing, that's so stupid.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm totally listening to you.
That's okay. That I really don't get, unless there's like some sort of cultural significance or whatever, in which case I'll just be a little liberal and say it's okay.
Kat Von D did it because she didn't want to. Who
dat?
Oh, she's like I think she's problematic, but she was like a famous tattoo person and kind of went crazy. I think I don't know. Allegedly. And then I think she got super religious and then covered up a bunch of her tattoos. Allegedly, I don't know. But yeah, the blackout sleeves and stuff. That's kind of.
It's just like, Under Armour sells that, right? Like, you don't have to
That's got to hurt, too.
Yeah. I don't know. It just like...
I don't know.
Yeah. I don't know.
Maybe you'll come in next week and see me, and I'll have a Polish eagle on the side of my head.
What's a Polish eagle?
I'll show you. I joked with Ryan about this. It's actually a tattoo. The reason is I haven't gotten tattoos yet is because I'm very indecisive. But... I joked with Ryan. The Polish eagle, it does, on first glance, look a little bit 1930s Germany.
I was going to say.
And it's I don't want to have to explain it, but like a tattoo, like this on the side of my head is basically what I want.
Do you feel like you're real in touch with your Polish roots?
Oh,
Do you really feel Polish?
Oh, yeah. Every day. Every day I wake up.
That's cool. Mm-hmm. What does that entail? I'd love to learn about your culture.
Yeah, well, it's not going to happen this episode.
It's Thanksgiving. Teach me about your ancestors.
No, what you have to do is kill me and then make up my own backstory.
Whoa.
That's very Thanksgiving.
Give you a...
Give me a blanket.
Yeah.
Covered in disease.
For our Thanksgiving episode, let's get really woke and talk about what Christopher Columbus did to the natives. Isn't that crazy?
You can't just say that and then just say, let's talk about it and say, isn't that crazy?
I said, isn't that crazy?
Onward. Let's see your list.
No, it really is crazy. Like, America...
Who was that guy? And I should know this because I like history, but who was that guy that told the people on the island wherever he landed that he was God and then killed them all? Do you know about that?
Jesus Christ. I
Yeah,
don't
there
know.
was like some explorer because he was white
Said,
and they believed God was white and...
The fucking DeSoto? It's probably one of the Spanish guys. DeSoto.
Vespucci?
Vespucci.
Nope.
That's who America's named after, right? Amerigo Vespucci.
I guess. Yeah.
What did you Google? I'm curious.
Explorer who told people he was God and killed. That's good.
All of them? Didn't all of them do that? That
Yeah,
was
pretty
like the
much.
fun thing to do back then. If you had money, you got a ship and you went and killed people.
You got to ship. First, you had to get somebody to fund the ship,
Yeah, that's true.
right?
Not a lot of privately wealthy genociders. It was
I
mostly
saw-
like state-sponsored
Also,
slaughter.
not anything related, but isn't it crazy that rich people back in like Western times had their own rail cars? That's crazy to me.
I didn't know that was a thing.
Really?
That's cool.
Rockefeller had his own like train.
Wow. Can we add that to our list of
A
things
train?
we want?
So inconvenient. Such a hassle. Such a nuisance.
You're like sliding into some Instagram thoughts DMs and you're like, hold on, I gotta hit a fucking junction to make my way to you.
You got some
You
guy
go
shoveling
16
coal.
hours out of it still runs on coal.
Oh,
That
man.
would be really cool, actually, if we get filthy stinking rich
Yeah.
and we have coal-powered fucking trains. We'd
Yeah.
pay them well, and they'd get
Oh, yeah.
benefits and stuff. We'd be like number 2 best employer on Glassdoor.
And it'd be one review from one guy.
When we get rich one day, notice I said when, not if.
I love it.
You will.
I'm thankful you think that way.
You will probably never see me outside of a smoking jacket ever again.
I
I'm
like
going. I was gonna say I'm going full Hefner, but then didn't he do some bad stuff? Or
Yeah,
something,
you go half
allegedly?
Hefner. Go half Hefner.
I'm going half Hefner. I just like.
I'm going good half Hefner.
Yeah, and honestly,
That's actually a great. I was gonna title this something to do with Thanksgiving, but good half Hefner is a great example.
Good half Hefner
is a great name for the episode.
Yeah, I just got to get my wife on board, but gonna have a train car filled with.
You're gonna have a house
dogs.
with a zoo in it. What? He had a house. The Playboy Mansion had a zoo.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I thought you just.
Yeah.
I don't want to say.
Don't
what
say
I
what you thought. The Playboy Mansion had a zoo. You made me think I said something bad.
I didn't know that. That's really cool. I would have a house with a zoo in it because I like.
I want a
animals.
peacock.
And an
When
aquarium.
I have property, I want a peacock.
That's really cool.
Just walking around.
I'm gonna have my own great.
You know, wait.
I'm gonna have my own great white shark. And
I'm gonna have my own great white shark.
but
You know,
I
there's
think
never-
they're really cool with your teeth.
There's never been one in an aquarium because they die.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I know you can't keep them in captivity, so I'd have
By
I'd have
the
to-
ocean.
I'd have to buy
one
an
ocean, please.
The Adriatic Sea, please. I go to the ocean salesman. I'm like,
How much money do you think? Okay, so like you could like buy a star and they say the money goes to like space conservation or something, or
Sure.
like rainforest, adopt
The
a tree.
Martians.
Yeah. Is there an organization that you can give enough money to get an ocean renamed after you? How much? That's got to be a thing. If Mr. Beast, who I actually bought Feastable cookies today, oatmeal raisin,
Really?
good as shit.
Really?
Jimmy, you know what you're doing. They're so good, dude.
Yeah.
But let's say Mr. Beast builds a bunch of ships. There's a kid, he was on Joe Rogan. He built this like ship that goes around and it like sucks up plastic.
Yeah.
And I swear to God, I had that idea when I was like 5. Like a boat with a vacuum and it just sucks up the water and everything junk in the water.
Yeah.
And then has like a mesh screen and lets the water back out.
Yeah.
I swear to God, I thought that up when I was just a kid.
Does it not also suck up a bunch of fish and shit?
No, I think because it just skims the top.
Oh,
Because I
okay.
think the thing with the Great Pacific Garbage Patch is
Yeah.
just on the top.
Okay.
But What if Mr. Beast builds 50 of those
Yeah.
and cleans up the whole ocean?
Yeah.
Don't you think it's reasonable to call it the Mr. Beast Ocean? The Beast, like the Atlantic and the Beast?
Yeah.
Right? I think that's fair.
That does make sense. That is something really noble to aspire to. What if we do something so great that they have to name something really big after
That's
us?
like the guy that invented... Did we talk about this? The guy that invented TNT? Do you know about this?
I don't know.
So he had a brother, and his brother died, and the newspaper that reported his brother's death mistakenly reported him as dead.
Yeah.
Right? And they called him, I think it was the first time that Merchant of Death was used in print or just ever.
Right.
Did we talk about this?
And he was so
like distraught by that was going to be his legacy that he invented the Nobel Peace Prize.
Right.
As like now it's like you think of that and it's like, oh yeah, like it's good stuff. But no, that guy is basically responsible for everybody that's ever died from explosives.
Yeah. I think maybe they talk about it in Oppenheimer, but I did know that.
Right? So yeah, we could just do something and change our
think,
legacy.
What if we bought like...
Is it cold in here or is it me?
A little bit. My toes are cold, but
have your shoes
I'm
on?
not wearing shoes.
Oh, okay.
No. What if we bought... I'd love to eclipse Mount Rushmore. Like, I'd love to get a way bigger mountain and make way bigger faces. It's just the two of us.
Yeah, I feel like that's doable.
Yeah. I mean...
If they did it...
How do you buy, like, mountains and shit?
You know something? You definitely can.
Certain
oh, wait,
things,
did you say where or can you?
How?
Oh.
Can't. I don't know. All the
just
questions.
land for sale. You just got to find land for sale with a mountain on it.
Yeah.
Right?
But, I mean, how many mountains are up for grabs?
How big does the mountain... Okay, let's look this up. How big is Mount Rushmore? This is actually not a bad idea. Ooh, 5,000. Okay, but that's like the whole thing. Okay, how big are the face... How big...
I'm going to say 30 feet tall.
No fucking way.
I think it's smaller than you think it is.
That's smaller than a school bus, dude.
Okay, I'm going to say 70 feet tall. It's smaller than you think it is. Whatever.
No, I'm going to say 250.
250?
250.
The faces from chin to crown?
Yeah.
Okay.
60. Damn.
Let's go.
Did you know that?
I knew that they were smaller than you think.
We both went over, but
out a number.
60 feet?
Yeah.
Oh, dude, we could easily get. We should just do 61. I would love to break a record like that and do something that they can't make them bigger. You know what I mean? Usually with like world records, you can let's say like longest jump, right?
Yeah.
Somebody breaks it, somebody goes further, somebody goes further. This, if we just 61 feet.
Yeah.
I'd love that.
Does it say on there how long it took to build?
Let's see. How?
Jesus.
What if that's the one thing not on the internet? No, the internet doesn't say that. Yes, of course it says that on there if I fucking type it.
Oh, jerk off. I meant, is it readily accessible?
Yeah, 14 years.
14 years? We could beat that.
Yeah. Also,
easily.
too, I wanted to bring this up. And while
how many
we're talking,
people worked on it?
The internet doesn't say that. How many people worked on Mount? And you know something, too? Now that we're more advanced, we can definitely ensure that...
400 men? Are you kidding me? Get, fucking...
That's not even one AJP concert.
Do 20,000 men and get it done in, a tenth of the time.
I don't think that works because it'd be too crowded. While we're talking about carving shit, though, I did want to bring this up, and I didn't know how to get this in a conversation.
You just learned how to whittle?
Huh?
You just learned how to whittle?
No, wait. Have you ever seen these? Dude, this is a sculpture.
Oh, yeah.
Dude, now let me say something. Illusion of transparent cloth and purple marble. Okay?
The Veiled Virgin is what it's called.
Okay, this is Pinterest, so I don't know if I can open
Veiled
it.
Virgin by Giovanni Strazza.
Okay, 1856. I don't know if you're really seeing that, but Google that, okay? Google the Veiled Virgin sculpture.
Double click on this.
It's Pinterest, and it's,
okay.
yeah.
Do better.
1856. They didn't have iPhones because they didn't want them. You can't tell me somebody that can do this can't invent an iPhone. You're putting your time in the wrong place. Okay? And maybe not even an iPhone. Let's say something that came... television. The phone. Cars. If you can spend... it. Also, don't they say now that more people are diagnosed with autism now.
Yeah.
I just think they didn't know. There's no shot, dude.
The amount of dedication
There's no
to
shot.
chisel that.
This is hyperfixation. Okay? I don't. This is crazy.
I know, like.
Or like, have you ever seen? There's another one, and I think it's even older than this, and it's something with like two people, and the guy got his like hands on the other person, and it's like indented.
Yeah,
have you seen that one?
That's cool,
right? But because if you mess up, it's like, oh, I got to start over. Like if we mess up on here, we just say, let's pause, and I'll cut.
Yeah, it's like cutting somebody's hair. You can't put the hair back.
Yeah, but even that is like, okay, you can kind of do an audible with a haircut. Yeah. You know what I mean? If you do a really bad haircut, buzz it and it'll grow back. Yeah. This is like, imagine he gets like, how do you even do that? Yeah. And where is this thing? I want to find it.
So I want to say, like, I don't know how long that would take to fucking chisel and like how much work goes into that. But, and I know art doesn't have like, art is not utilitarian, I guess I would say. Like, sure. It's there to be appreciated. It's there to move you emotionally or whatever. Like, there's no real like quote unquote function for it. It's just like something that you take in and whatever. That's so fucking pointless. Like, can you imagine the guy finishing chiseling that? Yeah. And then he stands back and he goes, fuck. I just put all my time into that, didn't I? Wow. Not a lot of payoff there. Okay. Yep. It looks like a chick.
Also, if you like philosophers and stuff, like you think about now, like professors at colleges, they do research and you're always seeing like, ooh, a new study at Baylor or this or that or Stanford School of Medicine, all that. Fine. They're like making advancements. But like philosophers back then, like there's ones that we know, but there were a lot that we don't know. Yeah. What the fuck were they doing? Because, okay, even if there were colleges, what are they doing? Yeah. Like, are we, and now this is, I don't mean this in like a cocky way, right? Yeah. But like, are they to like Socrates what we are to Joe Rogan?
Say this again, but
like all the other, there, like all the famous philosophers, right? Yeah. There's obviously, for every name that we know, there's probably 10 we don't know. Yeah. Right? Are we that to podcasting like they were to philosophy?
Oh, so we'll just be a footnote on podcasting? And
footnote, we don't exist.
Yeah. No, because we're going to be massive one day.
Love the attitude. But in reality, in the real world, what the fuck is anybody doing? Basically what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, I have no idea what that rant was about, but
like what were they doing?
Imagine being the guy who was like, I think, therefore... fuck.
Also, too...
I'm not done with the bit,
sorry.
Asshole. Give me... It has to breathe a little bit.
Sorry.
But then, like... So you don't... You know what? Fucking forget about it. Forget about it.
Okay.
Go on with whatever you were going to say.
Like, people were, like, writers and stuff, and they would write stuff, and then it wouldn't make money?
Uh-huh. This pissing you off? That's how I feel about my bit being interrupted.
You're going to just sit there and let it marinate and say... I am.
No, you idiot! That's not the bit I was doing.
Then do it.
I was gonna be the guy who didn't get there, and then somebody else added the I am.
And then you were like, oh shit, that's what
you put in all that effort to I think therefore, and then you couldn't get the last bit, and somebody else gets all the credit.
Now you know exactly how that guy feels.
The bit's ruined. Whatever, wasn't funny anyway.
That's for not giving me anything with my story about the lady that left the politician that left the shit at my house. I owed you that. Fuck you.
I don't think I didn't give you anything.
You gave me nothing.
I gave you the gift of forgiveness and I let you off the hook. You're welcome. You were sitting there marinating with all this pain in your heart. Look how loud we are on the thing.
Yeah.
And then I forgave you, which is very Christ-like.
I'm gonna get frostbite.
Why?
It's cold in here, dude.
Oh yeah. Freezing. Yeah, my toesies are cold, but the rest of me's warm.
When I went home to get this turkey hat in the interface,
and you left me here for half an hour to look at sex.com.
That's crazy. You admitted that. Dude, Suki was sleeping on the bed, and she never sleeps on the bed. She usually sleeps like in other places. Dude, it was the cutest shit ever. I almost didn't come back.
Oh,
it was so cute.
Do you ever just like get angry at her because she's so cute?
No,
you just
not
wanna,
really.
Like, bite her.
No, because she bites back. But no, I do like. I'll like get in her face and be like, "Oh, you're so cute," and then she'll scratch me, and I'll be like, "I had it coming." But dude, I love that cat so much. She's so cute.
God, I just like sometimes when I see my mom's dogs, I'm just like, you're so
wanna
fucking
squeeze their
cute.
head
I just want to fucking, I want to fucking pop your little head off. You're so cute.
Yeah.
Call the ASPCA because I'm gonna fucking murder you. You're so cute.
I'm gonna send Peter a video.
This episode is sponsored by the ASPCA. Please donate. The animal cruelty is a tragedy. They need help. Anyway.
I was letting you marinate. I didn't know if you were going to do
man.
more.
No, I was just going to... Oh, wow. That's my spit. It's all over the table.
Yeah, well. What are you thankful for? Let's see. Can we
you
get
want
to
to
your
get to
list?
it?
Yeah.
You're going to let me go first?
Yeah. I'm going to let you go.
Okay. Things I'm thankful for. At the end of the day, I just had a bunch of time, and I really put in the effort for once. And forgive me if this is rambling, incoherent, doesn't make sense, isn't funny. That's what this podcast is. It's not funny.
No, I think we should. No, we're funny. I think we just have to take a minute to just
breathe,
sit back and reflect and be thankful because it's Thanksgiving.
I think so, too.
Thanksgiving is a really untapped market. It gets blown by, and I don't like it.
In what way?
There's not really like...
It's just like a preamble to Christmas.
Yeah, and it's like it's people are like already in the winter thing, and it's like it just doesn't get enough love. And there are decorations.
Yeah.
There's fall decorations. And I feel like it's like and I know we did a whole goddamn thing about the calendar and what we think. And we probably glossed over Thanksgiving too, but no, I like it. And I love all the food. I love specific things, you know what I mean? Like I'm never making a fucking turkey outside of
favorite Thanksgiving food.
Stuffing mashed potatoes.
Yeah. You ready for a good stuffing, turkey boy?
Do you like the stuffing from in the bird or the other kind?
I don't know if I know the difference. I just love stuffing in general.
Okay.
How do you feel about like cranberries or cranberry sauce or whatever?
In the can?
Either or. Which do you prefer?
That's one of those things as a kid, if you were like, oh, I'll be like, fuck that. But now, I like it.
Yeah, right? I feel like it's a sign of maturity and adulthood.
One thing I'll never fuck with until the day I die, Brussels sprouts.
Really?
Dude, if somebody puts a Brussels sprout near me, dude, dude.
That's one of those ones. I mean, like we were just saying, like hopefully one day you grow up and, you know, and you mature because, I mean, that's sad. You're a little kid.
Fuck you. You know
Brussels sprouts, you put a little olive oil on there.
No. You know what's second?
Salt.
You know what's right under that?
What?
Turnips.
Turnips?
Dude.
I don't know if I really know turnips.
I hate turnips.
I don't know anything about turnips except for when Michelle Obama was like, turnip? For what?
Yeah, I hate turnips.
I don't know if I...
We should do... Okay, keep talking.
How different is a turnip from a radish? Similar? Turnips are kind of like carrots, right?
No, they're...
No?
No.
Not even in the same family?
Probably. Kingdom, phylum, class, order, family, genus, species.
Wow.
That's burned into my brain. West Coast. Holy shit.
Are you okay?
Nope, stroking
Do you
out.
smell toast?
West Coast.
We can just skip past the title. You don't need to say that.
West Coast Kitchen Garden. Difference between a turnip and a radish. Main differences. Crisp
blah, blah,
texture.
whole lot of words.
Give me bullets. Give me bullets or give me nothing.
Like, you don't need a fucking 1,000-word article to tell me the difference between a turnip and a radish.
Yeah.
Turnips versus carrots.
I'm over that. We're going to do something else.
Remember Monsters vs. Aliens, the animated movie with Seth Rogen?
Vaguely.
Yeah. That's it.
Do you want to do a tier list?
Yes, this sounds fun.
Dude, yes.
This sounds fun.
Let's do it.
I want to have fun.
Let's do it. Okay. I didn't make this. I just Googled this one. Okay.
Get rid of this stupid ad.
Oh, yeah. There we go. Okay. So the categories are elite, we'll get seconds, great, okay, maybe, hard pass.
Okay.
Okay. We got everything labeled down here. We'll go in order.
I don't like how hard...
What?
I don't like how hard passes a green. When I think of green, I think like go.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't like that, but It's okay. Oh, you can change the colors.
Yeah, buddy, I got you.
Yay.
Is that okay?
Yeah, it's better.
Okay.
That's cool, actually.
Okay, cool.
That's very cool. You're resourceful. You know how to use
Now, you
stuff.
said you were working with a fucking idiot, just so you know. So take it back.
Swings and roundabouts.
Okay. Turkey.
Turkey. Turkey is solidly in the middle.
Okay.
That's okay for me.
Really?
Because here's the thing. Turkey is so hit and miss. It's
How do you
either
like your turkey?
not fucking dry. That's it. That's like my only criterion for turkey. And
I like it more on the dry side than the wet side. Because then you
Ugh.
put the gravy on it and you mix it up with all the other shit. Like
yeah,
a little
but the
bit of dry
gravy would
turkey.
still be fine if it
All right, we'll
were
put it.
moist.
Let's say it's exactly how we each like it.
Okay.
Turkey's great.
Okay, sure.
Okay. Pumpkin pie.
Pumpkin pie, elite.
Elite.
Yeah.
This, I'm not even consulting with you. Apple pie's fucking elite.
Yeah.
Apple pie.
And if you don't like apple pie, get the fuck out of America. You don't like it, stay here.
Biscuits.
Biscuits.
I don't really. Do you think of that as like a Thanksgiving thing? Biscuits?
Not for me.
Yeah.
That might be more for like people
Let's
people
not.
who don't quite look the same as us.
Okay.
Cut that out.
I
Okay.
plan on it.
Ask me again.
Okay. Biscuits?
I think,
Let's go maybe.
I think I don't think of that so much as a
Thanksgiving food?
This can all vary by region. I think maybe that might be more of a black thing.
Okay. Worse than what you would have said before.
I don't know what you
Okay.
cut all that out. Do one more take. And that's going to be so helpful when you edit.
Now, I don't really think of biscuits as like a Thanksgiving thing.
Sure, we don't have to do that.
Okay. Let's put it maybe.
Okay.
Brussels sprouts, I hard pass, dude.
I'll give you maybe.
Okay.
I like Brussels sprouts
Okay.
if they're cooked. Here's the thing. Brussels sprouts, if they're not done right, can be very bad. They could be one of the worst vegetables ever. But if they're cooked good,
Some say the worst.
if they're good, if they're very good, if they're very moist, if they're soft, you just grab them.
That was probably the worst impression we both just did.
Yeah.
Squash?
Squash.
I don't know if I've ever really had squash.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Our maybe's going to fill up. We just talked about jellied cranberry. Great.
Hold on. Because let's just recognize there's a jellied cranberry, and then down here there's cranberry sauce.
Oh, well, this is what I was talking about.
Okay, I'm gonna put that in the okay column.
Okay.
Green
bean casserole.
Okay,
Okay. Cornbread? Great.
great. Yeah,
How do you like your cornbread? Because you could go either way like turkey too, because sometimes it's dry and sometimes it's like
I think
either.
I don't know if there's a food other than I don't know if there's a hot food,
Okay.
a hot fresh food.
Hot
right?
fresh.
That's a throwback for our listeners, for our day ones. A fresh hot. What did I say?
Hash fret.
Hash fret. I don't know if there's a hash fret food that I want dry. I don't know if it
Really?
exists. I mean, you could probably think of some outliers, but like
Okay.
cornbread, I want it nice and moist. That being said, I don't know if I really think of it as like a Thanksgiving thing.
Really? That's surprising.
I feel like I don't know. Maybe I'm just like bleached white, but like I think of cornbread. I think of like soul food.
If I clap, you know something was crazy. Okay, moving on. Corn. Elite.
Really?
Corn is elite.
Corn is elite? That's crazy.
Okay. Actually, creamed corn's elite.
I like corn.
Corn is great.
Elite is crazy.
Creamed corn?
I'll give it to you. Whatever.
Creamed corn is my favorite side. I'll go that far.
Wow, that's really
Creamed
crazy.
corn?
That's fucking crazy. Okay, cranberry sauce. I'm gonna say elite.
Okay.
I want
I
it.
feel like if I say that the canned kind is okay, I gotta go.
Put cranberry sauce in great. I changed my mind.
Okay.
What's next?
Dinner rolls?
Dinner
now,
rolls.
Hawaiian roll?
Can you zoom in? 'Cause
No.
No.
Not really.
You can't press control and
I don't know if that'll do it. It's not gonna really. It's gonna fuck things up.
Okay. Yeah, you can zoom out. Sorry. I feel like that's such a broad term, dinner rolls.
Yeah. But even the hard ones, dude. When you have a hard dinner roll and you cut it open and it's like steaming on the inside.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh my God, what are we talking about?
Yeah. When I was a kid, I remember this was like, it's so funny when you're a kid and there's something that's like so special to you, but it's so nothing.
Yeah.
But I remember every once in a while for dinner, my mom and or my stepdad, whatever, they would make these yeast rolls, I think they were called.
Okay.
That's what I always referred to them. I don't know what the brand was. I don't even know if they were even called yeast rolls. And I don't know if eating all those yeast rolls is what led to me smelling like yeast all the time. Anyway.
That's disgusting.
Anyway, but I'm pretty sure they were like frozen and just got chucked in the oven or whatever, but they were so fucking good. And you would like pull them apart. It was like all baked together. Oh my God.
Probably like some Pillsbury shit that they
Maybe.
just like cracked open.
I remember it came in like a circular dish. Press Control N and see if you can look up yeast rolls. The way you're turning your neck is like you have like a you're in traction or something.
Also, dude, the other day, I woke up and I was sleeping on top of my pillow, like long ways, and my arms were out. Dude, it was so uncomfortable.
You're getting older, man.
I know, my neck hurts too. Yeah.
Images.
Okay.
You want to go to the images so we can see them? You fucking idiot.
Which did they look like?
It kind of looked like this, but it was in like an aluminum, like tin that you bought.
Your mom just made you regular rolls, and you have a hard-on for them.
Basically.
Okay. Well, that's good for you, dude.
They were just so good. Anyway, go back. So we'll put those in the okay category.
All that to put them in the okay category. Gravy, elite. Ham, hard pass.
Really?
I don't fuck with ham. I'll move
We're
it.
going to have to split the difference because that's an elite one for me.
Elite?
I'll get fucking 4 or 5 servings of ham. If you want to get down to brass tacks,
Dude,
put it in the okay.
What do you prefer, ham or turkey?
Ham.
Really?
100%. Because
oh my God. For Thanksgiving? For Thanksgiving, not just in general.
Because turkey can be so fucking hit and miss.
Oh my God.
You never know if the person working the oven is going to make it right.
That's disappointing, dude.
I'm sorry.
For Thanksgiving? Okay, maybe a Christmas ham? No. Dude, this TV was $94 at Walmart. No, it's not touchscreen. I'm surprised this lasts this long. Mac and cheese is... Okay, wait.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Put it in the okay category.
Okay.
Just so the listeners and the viewers know, that is elite for me. I just want you to know where I actually stand.
Hard pass.
I do not reflect his views or whatever. Okay?
Also, pork is haram. Mac and cheese, elite. No question.
Didn't your dad convert to Islam in jail?
No. He had a prayer rug, but he didn't convert to Islam.
I don't know why I thought that.
It's okay.
That wasn't even a bit. I thought that. What is this?
Mac and cheese.
Mac and cheese, elite.
Okay.
For sure.
Mashed potatoes.
Elite.
You'd have to change your last name if you... you'd have to change your entire history.
Dude, how do you like... Okay, let's talk about how do you like. How do you like your mashed potatoes?
I got to say, this is very controversial.
Okay.
Extremely controversial.
Get controversial.
I like a little bit of chunks.
Can I take you one step further? Not just chunks. I like little pieces of the peel in there. Yeah, dude. Kiss me. Kiss me on camera.
No.
Okay.
Yeah,
dude.
When you could, and when you could see it, like if it's like the
red potatoes,
yeah,
dude.
Little red skin potato in there.
Dude. You can't say red skin.
Yeah, I'm talking about the potato.
Okay.
Washington football team potato, a commander potato. Yeah. Dude, I'm thinking like, why does my leg hurt? I'm rubbing my leg. Yeah. I'm rubbing my fucking tattoo. I'm like, ow, that hurts so bad. Gotta stop doing that. Yeah, that's controversial. And a little bit of milk.
Okay.
You do that?
I think. I've never made mashed potatoes, let's be clear, but I've eaten them, and I have opinions.
Yeah, dude, a little bit of the chunks in it.
Some people don't understand, though. Like, these old-timers they be stingy with the butter and the salt. Dude, load it up.
Dude, I use salt like we still go to war for it. I love salt.
Crazy,
I don't care what it's going
to
do to me.
We need to figure out what your fucking blood pressure
I don't
is.
need to do any tests.
Hey, can we go to the CVS or something? Because we need to check your blood pressure.
Schedule me a test after you do yours.
We got to get you on Atkins, dude.
Now I can't.
That's probably the opposite of what we need.
I can't answer this one. So
Red
you have
wine.
To, yeah.
Oh yeah, sorry. Look away. I'm gonna go. Okay. I'm more of a I'm a pussy, and I feel like red wine is usually a little more on the bitter side. I was
never a wine. I was never a wine guy.
Yeah, LeBron's a wine guy, and that's
Is
how
he?
you know you're drinking the stuff of gods.
Roasted
Shout
vegetables.
out LeBron, love you, bro.
Roasted vegetables.
I'm not a LeBron stan. Roasted vegetables. That's so vague.
I know, but
Hard pass.
Hard pass.
No, okay, maybe.
Maybe we'll go.
Yeah.
Maybe. I never saw this written.
What is it?
It's scalloped potatoes, but it's Is that wrong or? Oh, see, that's wrong then.
What?
Because it's written ESCALLO.
Oh, it says escalloped
Yeah.
potatoes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's wrong, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think so.
I didn't make this tier list, so that's why I'm like,
thought you didn't
No,
know the plural
no,
of potatoes
no.
was with an E.
I feel like that's now we're potato lovers.
Yeah.
I feel like that's the worst way to have potatoes.
Really?
Yeah, and I know that's controversial.
But it's potatoes plus cheese.
I know, but
You
I
don't
don't.
like cheesiness?
No, I don't. Not this
And
form.
you
Not
kinda
in
like-
this form.
You get your fork and you spread it, and it's kind of like erotic a little.
God, we were doing so good, dude. You had to just make something naughty,
What's wrong with what I said?
erotic.
I
don't know.
I'm not like the biggest fan or anything, but I think they're good. Like I'll definitely munch on them.
Okay.
Okay. What's sparkling
juice? I don't consider that
sparkling juice.
I don't
Hard
cons-
pass.
okay.
Fuck off.
stuffing. Elite. Got to go elite.
Elite.
Okay?
I wish there were another tier.
You put it above it.
Yeah. Why is stuffing not like a year-round thing?
See, that's the thing though. Like turkey, I know you can just get a turkey. You can probably get a turkey anytime, right?
Yeah.
I don't see them ever, but I'm never
Yeah.
looking.
Yeah.
I
don't even know how the grocery store works.
I do Instacart. They come to my house.
Really?
Yeah.
I used Instacart like during the pandemic, I think, and then I got some sort of alert that like my card had been leaked or something like that, and I'm like, what the fuck?
The one thing I don't like that they do is like the replacement thing, because it's never like, okay, let's say I want these specific brand of crackers,
Yeah.
right, or this whatever. They won't replace it with another. They'll replace it with like fucking Pepsi.
Yeah.
It's like, what are we doing?
Yeah.
Why do you think that's smart? This says sweet potato casserole with the marshmallows on top.
Elite.
Your face scared me.
My man.
Your face was like, dude, that shit.
That's pretty.
It's like a
good.
dessert that you're allowed to have for the main course.
How
are we feeling about this?
It's so good. I'm feeling pretty good. Is there anything we left out that's not on here? I just want to do a whole
Peas?
podcast with you where we just do this.
Okay.
Like every episode.
Peas.
Peas.
I like peas.
I like peas a lot.
Okay, I'd put peas up there too.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think what else. It has everything.
Cornucopia?
Cornucopia is very
Elite.
Thanksgiving.
If you don't have a cornucopia on your table, what the fuck are you?
Yeah.
What is a cornucopia? Is that a plant?
No, it's like that. We've been over this.
An antler?
What is
A hollowed out antler
No, what?
from a narwhal?
What is a cornucopia? Remember you were saying a cornucopia?
Damn cornucopia.
Oh, this has like a picture. Oh, I already donate to you. Know that and
Do you
stop
really?
asking me. Yeah.
Don't ever fucking make fun of me, you little dweeb. You want to talk about twerp energy? You
What?
donate to Wikipedia.
Yeah,
You
dude, I
fucking
love
dork.
Wikipedia. It will always be free.
Scroll down. We don't care about this. Ooh, titty.
Oh, horn.
Really?
Latin.
Keep going
It's a
now.
Latin horn.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, so I was right. I win.
But what'd they start? Yeah.
What fucking animal has horns big enough that you could hollow it out and put grapes
It's
in?
not. If you would have let me read instead of telling me to scroll, I could have figured out that it's not from a fucking animal, asshole.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Yeah, see, it was a symbol of abundance and nourishment. Commonly a large horn-shaped container. Okay, it's not from they're not cutting off some animal's fucking.
Hey, I fucked up.
Well, I'm thankful for your
sorry.
apology. I'm done. We made our
Wait,
list.
I didn't even get to talk about what I'm thankful for.
We could have been done if you weren't such a pervert.
I'm sorry. I get distracted. It's the pornification of the internet. Or the Instagramification or whatever. Whatever
Pornocopia? Nothing on that?
Pornucopia. Nice. Things I'm thankful for. You ready?
Yes.
Do you have your list handy?
I didn't make a list. I want you to talk to
Shows
me
what
now.
kind of fucking devotion you have.
Hey,
to
I've
podcast.
been prepared a lot of times. I'm thankful for you. That should be the most important to you.
Whatever.
Asshole bitch.
Things I'm thankful for. Ticketmaster and its fees. I love paying.
Oh, this is a comedy. This is a comedy list.
I love paying $50 extra for fucking nothing. Books and bookstores. I fucking love reading. It gets me off in a big way. I'm so goddamn smart and worldly with my little books. Oh, worldly, sorry. Oh, you like books? Name
You
every
wrote
book.
this.
Punk. Okay, for real. I love art and how easy it is to consume art.
This isn't what you like. This is things you're thankful for.
I'm talking. I'm doing a list and I'm talking. Movies, TV, music, porn, it's all right there in the palm of your hand. No, but seriously, just think about that for a second. Like,
we do every week with you.
no, not porn. I gotta get help because I talk too much about immature stuff. But any album, any movie.
You know the thermometers that they put in turkeys when you cook them and it pops out when it's done? Dude, if I had one, it'd be fucking shooting out of my head right now.
It's just so crazy. We live in a time where you can access all that. And
What does that have to do with what you're thankful for?
I'm thankful that I get to enrich my life with art at the fucking click of a button.
Enrich your life with art. I left for 30 minutes and you watched porn while I was gone. Enrich your life with art.
I'm thankful for basic necessities, i.e. not living in a third world country. I'm not saying that as a joke. I'm not saying as that, and now me laughing at you laughing makes it look like I think it's funny. I think we really, it's such a basic take, but we don't think enough about like how good we got it.
But why didn't you read what it says there? Because I can see shithole country written on that list.
It doesn't say that. We never appreciate our quality of life. That's what it says.
Were you on an edible when you wrote these?
Fuck you. Yeah, basically, I was at the no.
Do you do those still?
No,
okay.
I get fucking crazy anxiety. I haven't touched weed in like 2 years. No, but like it's very basic, like family dinner kind of take. But like, I'm just thankful that we have like fucking running water. My mom's cousin. It does this like program where she basically houses a foreign exchange student for like a year, I think.
Okay.
Or at least like a full school year.
Who is this? Your mom's what?
My mom's cousin.
Okay.
So my second cousin. And I think the first like girl that she had or whatever was from Tanzania.
Okay.
Literally, she did not have electricity. Like this was back in like, I don't know, 2018 or something. She didn't have fucking electricity. That's crazy. She had to do her whole...
I'm not being funny, but how did she find out about the program?
That's a great question. I don't know.
Okay.
But like, or maybe she only had
maybe
she only had electricity for like an hour a day or something.
Okay.
I don't know. But like, she had to do her homework by fucking candlelight like it's
crazy.
1834. Like, that's insane to me.
Did they have home? Yeah,
and we have electricity at the flick of a switch, and we have lithium-ion batteries and hot water and cars. Even in the first world, even in America, we're kind of like lucky as shit to have cars that work. Like so many people work like shitty jobs because it's like near where they live, you know?
Yeah.
We're not homeless. That's something to be grateful for. That's cool.
Between the late 1800s and mid 1900s, some cities in the United States banned homework on the account that it was affecting the health of children.
Right on.
I support that. Bring that back.
Even though we're not in school anymore, bring it back.
Yeah.
I'm grateful for my 1.5 friends. I say 1.5 because you're the one, and then the half is McGregor, who's like...
You don't consider your girlfriend your friend?
No, because I'm not a little pussy. Like
That's crazy.
Yeah.
I'm grateful for the sun and the moon and the stars. I love my family.
Yeah.
But you don't consider your girlfriend your friend? That's crazy.
No,
dude.
she is my friend, but it's like she's my girlfriend. It's a different category.
Yeah, but don't. Okay, there's like funny stuff. There's like funny stuff you get excited to show me, right?
Yeah.
There's nothing like that with her. Like you never see something, you're like, oh, I got to show Maddie.
Sure.
So that's a friend. That's
I guess
there's nothing
so, but
romantic
it's
about it.
different.
It's not different.
You and I don't engage in relations.
Yet.
Yeah.
But no, but still, she's got to be your friend.
No, she is my friend, but she's my girlfriend. You know? Like, you're not my girlfriend.
I know, but that's so crazy that
As much as you... I guess she's my friend. I just think it's like kind of a new agey thing that for whatever I'm resilient to. But like when people are like, "Oh,
no, she's a woman. She ain't my friend.
Yeah, broads can't be your fucking
Broad
friends.
can't be your friend, and you can't have face tattoos.
People
I'm
are like,
Brady Neal.
my boyfriend's my best friend, and it's like, no, that's your boyfriend. You have friends. You fuck your boyfriend. I don't know. No, my girlfriend is my friend, but I'm talking my friends that are not my girlfriend.
Okay.
And that's
okay.
one person plus McGregor, who's half of a person because he's not here most of the time.
What about our boy that we had a meeting with 2 weeks ago?
Oh, no, he's my friend, but
Peripherally?
kind of. I mean, shout out Matt, we'll call him. He is my friend, and we're like kind of basketball friends. I mean, we were like movie friends for a long time, and now that I have this stupid girlfriend,
That's not a friend.
and we spend all our time together. Can I be real for a second on
Sure.
My girlfriend is like most of my life,
Okay.
I love her to pieces. I really do feel like she's my soulmate. I'm getting corny.
I'm listening sincerely.
I feel like she's the one for me. I think I'm gonna marry her.
Wow.
I'm like crazy about the girl.
Okay.
So anything that I say is just like a joke. And I like to make jokes like, oh, she's my fucking stupid girlfriend. She takes up all my time. I can't play PS5 games. I'd fucking sell my PS5 for my girlfriend. I love her to death.
To get her back?
Yeah, if that was the ransom.
Yeah.
They're just like, give us your PS5 and we'll give her back.
Like there's like another chip shortage.
I'm like, okay, like do you want the controllers too? Can I keep those?
You wouldn't hesitate?
Yeah, no.
Okay.
Of course not. So I'm just joking when I say like she takes up all my time. Although the thing is I spend all my time with her because I want to be with her all the time.
And you don't live together. So
yeah.
you have to seize every moment that you have.
That's the thing. If we did live together, we would have our personal time where we'd be like, hey babe, if you don't mind, I'm just gonna chill playing video games, like you do your thing, whatever. We don't have to be in the same room even, whatever. But when you don't live together, the time that you spend together is whatever. What the fuck am I saying? Anyway, no.
How was your trip?
It was good. We'll get to that in a second. I just want to finish this point. Matt is my friend.
Okay.
But he's just
forgot we even brought him up.
Yeah, we're not close friends. We mostly just play basketball together and I love the guy, but he's not as close of a friend as you. And anyway,
I feel like you gotta. I feel like it would be hard for. I feel like it'd be hard for either of us to get a friend that would be as close as either of us are to each other.
I love you.
Love you too. Is that right or wrong?
Yeah, you too.
Right.
I love you.
Also, Gobble,
gobble.
It's
Do you mind if I pee in this bottle?
I do mind.
Okay.
Do not do that.
Prude.
We I don't even want to say, but it's mutually assured destruction.
Yeah, we know some shit about each other. We've said a lot of shit to each other that could never be published. We both have to enter. We basically have an unspoken suicide pact. If one of us ever says something that the other said, we'd both have to kill ourselves.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I really have to pee.
Okay.
But
good.
I want to get through this list and I want to talk about our trip. And this might be a little longer one, but maybe that's okay.
Yeah,
and
I mean,
we'll edit it in post.
Guests should be thankful, or listeners should be thankful. Don't we?
Amen.
Go.
I'll be right back.
Go.
Oh yeah, they could be thankful for it, like Thanksgiving.
This is gonna be a long. This might. Nah, Vinny cracked 2 hours. So.
Oh really?
Yeah.
God, I can't even imagine how fucking terrible 2 hours of us must have been.
No, I think it was fine.
Yeah. Moving on. What else am I? My girlfriend, love my life, so lucky, yada yada yada. That's what the note says.
You already rambled.
I already
about that.
talked about that. I love you to death, Maddie. Mwah. My dick still works for now. That could go at any moment. Honestly, the way I'm packing on weight on my belly, like it's only a matter of time before I get the BDs and before shit stops functioning. You think anybody's ever you know how like sometimes they got to cut off somebody's foot for diabetes? Did they cut off dicks?
No, I think it starts low.
Yeah, starts low and gets to the Johnson eventually. Your
Good.
pecker. Sorry, we're gonna have to cut off your pecker because you ate too many hamburgers. I'm grateful for clean poops. I had to sneak that one in.
I waited for this.
Grateful for ice cream. Refrigeration in general is nuts. Like, think about that. Somebody figured out that if you just like spin a fan real fast, you could have frozen stuff.
It's not how it works, really, but okay.
I don't care. You're not a scientist, so that's not true. GPS. Like, think of how helpless we all are without GPS.
Speak for yourself, but okay.
Old people who aren't Trumpers. It's refreshing when the most crotchety person you've ever seen has progressive views. In general, it's cool when you misjudge somebody at first glance and they turn out to be super cool and a really solid person.
Okay.
So I'm thankful for cool people, nice people, because like Mr. Rogers said, the world, there's some people who are helpers and just look for the helpers or something like that.
I think we should pivot from
Okay.
what this show
Hard
is.
pivot.
No, not
Okay.
the topic, but you just made me think of something. Why isn't there a podcast with people who claim to be mediums who have famous dead guests? Why is that not a thing?
Yeah.
Why don't we claim to be mediums?
Yeah.
And we'll just, every episode, we can say we're talking to somebody else and just make it up. Why is that not a thing?
I think this is large.
I don't like you.
Like
next episode, we could have Mr. Rogers on.
Yeah.
We could just say we're talking to him. Dude, my brain works good.
Yeah,
Well-
man, what are you thankful for?
I'm thankful for you, and I'm thankful for this podcast, and I love doing it.
That's really fucking lame. I gave
She
you a
just
big,
went on
long
this
list.
long diatribe
Yeah.
about how girls are not friends and don't have rights. I don't know what you were saying, dude.
I never said
That's
that.
crazy. This has been the Z-Listers podcast. I'm a turkey. That's Mr. Gobble. He's going to gobble me up as soon as I
Fuck
turn this
you.
camera off. Like, comment, subscribe, and we're going to get devious.
Hey, if you watch this podcast, fuck you. Go fuck yourself. Cut that out. I'm sorry.